You will not need, sorry. You will not need to do when you arrive the office. You will do in the early morning before you come to office, or yesterday before you finish your work. You have to arrange the list for tomorrow. So note down the task. Yeah, this is what I mentioned. In order of important, but put the most important on the top of the list and less important task in the bottom. So you write it in order. Which one is most important would be number one. And then here I made some picture about urgent. So you have to do the urgent first, and you have to identify which task is the urgent and which one is the important, which one is not important. So here I have noted the principle of parental. He is the expertise for time management. So he said, if you direct 20% of your effort in the right direction, you will get 80% of your desired result. It means you can achieve what your goal that you will do in today or your task, 80%, really productive. Yes. So if you put all your energy in very multi or different in many tasks in one time, the result will not be good. Maybe you spend your energy and time 80%, you will get only 20% of your desired result. But in contrast, if you make your daily to-do list, you will get the percentage contrast. Yeah, like this. Yes. Schedule task. Schedule is my friend, or schedule is your friend. So schedule should be always with you while you're working or wherever you go. Maybe in your notebook or in your phone, that will be always with you. So schedule is your friend. It's best that you block the time for each item on your daily to-do list and mark it in your calendar. Your calendar means the schedule that you set even in your notebook or in your Outlook or in your app that we just talked. You can know the task in order important by allocating your first working hour for your most important or your productive time that we have identified, whether morning or afternoon or late afternoon. That should be the most important task that you have to do. Make sure to leave some time for break. They are called that very important. If you work 8 hours or 10 hours without break, so it may some unproductive result may come, or you have to get ready for unplanned activity may interrupt you. So that when you make the schedule, you have to make sure to leave some time for that. For the best result, you can group the similar tasks together in your calendar and work on them one after the other. That is very clear. Okay, move next please. Address the distraction. I mean, you have to identify who disturb you. Distraction comes in all shape and form. If the distraction is your phone, so you have to add one link that you are link for the distracting website to blacklist or set the time. So what time you want that alert you, or how long you want it unable to alert to you to pop up. Yeah. To leave it somewhere out of reach during working hour. Sometimes you have to leave your phone somewhere where you cannot see all the notifications, so make your mind unconcentrate and see and reply, so that your time gone because of that in some minutes. You can also use headphone as an indicator, and when you are working, so that your colleague or the other walk across you, they will not talk to you. So you put earphone, but you can make the song, or not need. You just put the earphone to concentrate on your desktop or your screen. Once you minimize all the distraction, you will be able to commit your work without any fear of your colleague or something breaking your concentration. Yeah. Next one. Working while waiting or commuting. Yeah, this is really important for me and really productive. What happened? Yeah, it may seem like the time you want to waste, but you can use it advance your work. Example, you go to dentist or you go to medical check. So you will have to wait doctor for some time, maybe 10-15 minutes or more than that if you don't have appointment. But if you have appointment, maybe 10 minutes or less than that or more than that based on the doctor available and you going before time like that. So for me, in early of this year, so I went to one hospital, the Pich. So doctor asked me to wait. Actually, I already have appointment, but they asked me to wait around 15 minutes. So in that 15 minutes, what I do? I fill the form, and after that, they take the form and they will check and put in their system for some time for my registration. In that time, I go to my one app. Maybe everyone know that LinkedIn. Some of you may know that app. So it's for professional social app that we can use for our work. So I do the screening. So I get 4 CV after chit chat with my candidate. So in that 4 CV, I chat with them and then I get appointment for that 3 in the same time. I make appointment after my appointment time. And after I talk with those 3 for appointment, and then I reply on my candidate and my client in some group in my Telegram. And I reply to some candidate and to make the interview with my client. I think that time it was 2 schedules there. So in my 15 minutes waiting for doctor, I can make appointment for myself for 3 interviews, and I can make appointment for my client for 2 interviews, and confirm by a candidate with I chat during my waiting the doctor. So this is how you work commuting and while waiting something that you doing like example for hospital. And here I also write just pick the less important task, whether less or some urgent message. Those you can perform with limited resource and start work. Yeah. So already example before tapping this. So yeah, now going to the slide number 7 about the topic number 7, breaks. So break might seem counterproductive on your route to finish more or less time. Yes, break also important during our work to recharge when you feel tired and unfocused. Yeah, see this guy, look unfocused and stressed. So we can be productive for only 90 minutes, it means 1 hour and a half at the time. And afterward, we must take a break before continuing. So this is how I measure, actually not me, that the research from Florida State University, they say like that is their research. So the person can focus one time only 90 minutes. And then they have to take some break, like long or short based on their work and based on their personality. So how long they take break to come back to recharge and come back to work. After the break, you will feel energized, more energy refreshed, and more likely to focus on what your task is. Then next, please. Yeah. So here at HIE we have a 30-minute break for our employee. So we did not divide for everyone. So you have to have 5 minutes and 15 minutes and 10. No, we did not divide, but this is just my example. So the first break, maybe we can say 5 minutes to make a cup of tea or coffee. So then you come back there, you feel refreshed. And second break can say maybe 15 minutes to meditate, do meditation and relax yourself. And the third break, maybe 10 minutes to go for a walk and clear your mind. And here we have our lovely garden. So take 5 minutes or 10 minutes to see the garden, and after some time give food to our fish pond here. We have many fish, big fish, so that can refresh myself from my stress or from my unfocused task. Yes, next. Wow, finally go to the last one already. Very quick. Organize your workplace, your workspace. Yeah, please. Yes, this very important also. So you, if you make organize your space, so you don't need to spend time to looking for any document long time. So knowing where all important file, folder, and document are will save you a lot of time. If you put it messy or somewhere not easy to find, maybe somewhere far from your desk, that may take some time for you. And if you don't file it properly with the name as in picture, so it may hard to find for you, especially the person who manage all documentation, like accounting or some other position. So this is very important. Yeah, actually for all important to make the folder name. Yeah. Okay. You have to classify everything by tab or topic and keep the related document together. A note, important paper, book, and manual important for your work. Yeah. Use the same technique as you manage your document on your desktop computer. So you have to organize and sort related file in folder. So that I just show a small picture about how you save the file, create it, so it may your computer will not be messy. So that I believe everyone already do that, but still I give this tip. Yeah, if you not yet do or still have big everything on your desktop, you should do that. At the end of the week and month, delete some file and folder which is no longer need. So better delete some file that you don't need, so that when you need to find some the other file, you will not spend time to read the unwanted file folder. Or create an archive folder. They also possible. You can move all the folder that is no longer really need or active for you to work on. So but you want to keep it, so make a archive folder and move all of those there or cut it there. So the result, by organizing your document, you will feel more control in what you are doing now on your work, even the outside document or in your desktop. Yeah. Next, please. Here I got it from an international school from Singapore, 𝗕𝗺𝗃𝗶𝗴. So the topic is about dreams. So can I ask someone to read this poem? Let me see participant.
I can read it.
Oh yeah, please, thank you.
Poem Dr. Im's poem Dreams. Okay. Poem. Those who have dreams will have hopes or vision. Those who have hopes or wish will have goals. Those who have goals will have plans. Those who have plans will have action. Those who have actions will have performance. Those who have performance will have reflection. Those who have reflection will have progress. Those who have progress will have dream.
Yeah, thank you. So everyone were easy to understand. So very well understand about it. So the last sentence, those who have progress will have dream. So to get your dream done. So your dream means your goal. So to get your goal, you have to set your attitude. So to get your attitude, you have to know what is your plan. So you have to break your plan into small parts in terms of your task. And you have to make a schedule it. So that is all about the time management that we have talked. So hope everyone get the point why I take this poem to rest in our topic. Yes. Next, please. Finally, we go to conclusion. Yeah. After conclusion, I will go to other question where I mentioned before. So managing your time right isn't impossible. Everyone get this sentence, right? This point, right? Managing your time right. It means the correct, managing your time correctly isn't impossible. It means possible to manage your time. So you need to rethink your own habit. Identify your most productive time of the day. Even the single out time waster and distraction, as well as organize, prioritize, and plan your daily tasks. Yeah. So this is the summary what the topic talking about earlier. Yeah. So next, please. Now the distraction coming to me because the AC drop a lot of water. Okay, so now come to Q&A. Thank you everyone for your patience and listening what I'm talking. So this one is our HR job that I have mentioned that for the candidate, you can scan this QR code. That the left one for iOS phone and the right one that for Android phone. So after you scan, you can register there in our website. So why you need to register there? So the benefit you will get the job alert, maybe weekly or monthly, and then you can check whether that job is matched with your skill, what you want to do, and that is the job that you prefer to work, and that what kind of industry or sector that you want to join. And they also will show you very detailed of job description, what you're going to do for that position. Then you can apply directly to the poster or the contact person, which mentioned they are very clear. So that's about HR job. Okay.
Very cool. Can I have one comment and one question, please?
Carol.
Okay. So all shared here very practical. It sounds like common, but it's really important to refresh it and then to prioritize it and then practice doing it. Sometimes you just overlook, and it's really important. So I share one about what is it? Doing something during your break time, right? So I'm right now was eating my late lunch while listening to your live webinar. So it's really useful to use that time because you can do a few things at the same time and gain benefit. And my question is, I heard you talking about planning, and then you can achieve like 80% of your desired result from your focus 20%. Can I ask what is the realistic number of number of to-do list per day that you should set.
You asking to my class? Whoa.
Yeah, that's all for me. Thank you for. So how many to-do?
Chabong.
Did you get my question?
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
But actually, that data is from the research of one university state called Florida. But as per practice, for me, it's quite almost correct. Example, I note my 10 point, my 10 task to do in my notebook or in my phone, that to-do list. So actually, I can focus only 3 or 5 on the top one. But then I get very good result. I can say 70 to 80% of what I focus. But if I try to do for all, the result may be less than 70.
Okay. Then. So yes, your point is right. So one, if you have long list, you should list it down, but you remember it. But the achievable target per day could be like 3 big things to 5 big things, right? And most of the time we write it first. It's important, more important than the rest. So aim for that, and that is your 100%, like 5. If you get 3 out of 5, meaning 80% you achieve. So thank you.
Yeah, anyone want to share or have any question?
Okay, I also have one question. Yeah, because actually I do really interested in this topic, productivity and time management. And what you have already mentioned is about using time management app. And this is a new thing for me as well, because I never thought about it. It might be a little bit strange for some of us here, including me, because I never use it. So I just want to know, how would you use it effectively? And what kind of app should we use it? Or maybe you can just advise me so that I can just go and search for it and try to practice a little bit.
Yeah, it is in our slide. But the one I do is to do it. The first one. You see in slide and which number in one slide, mention some app there. Then you can go and check which one is like should use. But I think number 1 is okay, because that for overall, like business owner or like us, we are the employee, also can use for that. And more function there you can set. Yeah.
Okay. So they always alert us all the times, right?
Yeah. Every time you set like from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. you have to do one task. So first, before the time comes, you can set like 5 minutes or before the time comes 15 minutes to alert you to do that thing. And then before the time ends, it will say you almost end your time to do that task.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, quite interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's similar to our Outlook, but better in the point that it will tell you that you almost end your time for that task.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone, I have one more thing to share. I read one book, and Napoleon có đăng vậy tha life start valuable when you make the clear goal in your life. Chỉ có dân min này, bây giờ dân make goal và dân cho ban lọt. Mẹ chỉ vật dân. Tại vấn đề đó là min goal cho ban lọt tệ, nên phải chú ấy tệ. Chỉ vật dân, mẹ làm min này ấy. Còn tại after min valuable. Yeah. Hay một chất là nên tụi anh thấy một bậc ca time management hay đừng phải activity đó mà dân reflect mà chỉ vật mà dân á nè philosopher có mua tha Helen còn vậy tha right to there to have adventure or life with nothing, which one you want to be in or which one you select to be. Chỉ vật đã hiện miền ca adventure miền ca song prey hiện phơ vậy phơ ca song prey nằm bay từ đó cô đào bảo chớ hay nên chỉ vật để ông miền ấy sao nè hơi vô môi này Helen philosopher còn vậy thà chẳng quạt xua mau nè an vậy chắc nè tao nghe ai tân trở lại rồi nó chơi tên bạn nào
Dĩ sẽ đạp tới nè đàm sư là hán của trong adventure đó nè cuối miền ấy sẽ đạp tới vì đôi nà xin phê chứ lực thực chất ơi thời ta thiên for a something to find to explore.
Yeah. Hay một cái con gì đây ha action without plan will not be success or may be success but in less how to say nhiều cái ban tích tuổi một thuật very less percentage of success
là rất chăng vậy ai kia số phương
dân phơ càng nghe họ ngày tận tay dân anh nguyên cùng rôm nông ca phơ đi mua anh nguyên của offset ban lô tệ offset plan mà dân tây trên đặt phơ miền ấy ngót phở chẳng mê đã má chẳng phở anh nguyên tha ở plan luôn anh thằng ngày nó thật vậy kể sẽ ai thời thua ấy kể anh nguyên plan này chắc là action without plan á may not be success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bong. Dương miền guess dương mỗi có chẳng xua số các bạn raise hand này bong Naret. So you have the floor now.
Okay, thank you so much. Chăm sum 𝗕𝗺𝗃𝗶𝗴 nát của sơ cao lên. Okay, thank you so much speakers. Chăm sắp vào rầm vừa muối từ căn bốn giờ speak mình nữa. So today bong bốn tàu kia Sangkat everyone. Chăm Naret from Battamball. Chăm sắp vào rầm muối số mẹ cái càng nghe dân chỉ tu tới dân ban một kênh thaแต่คำชลายมันสมัยดีแต่for these របស់สุภาพนู้คือคำใช้เผอ delay มุ้ยนู้ผู้ยุงบ้านเมื่อคืนท่า delay or procrastination คือชี very วิจิ enemy แต่we very affect ตัวเรื่องwe postpone ตัวเรื่อง affect ตัวเรื่อง result and productivity จังที่ตัวเตอร์สมัยยุคชุนหรือก่อการเงินฉุกเฉินคือยุงบ้านดังท่าฉุกเฉินแต่ชมแต่ everyone most of us like procrastinate and postpone. Bukan yang dang tha, which bana we it appears to be a harmless action. Which bana we can lang chang hai result cái yang dang tha we lost productivity. Chang maintain tới sumap leader sumap yang chi professor ta ai chai bong sai sukha được có ai speak yang đó ai chai tha. The best way or the sharing best practice to make them you stop procrastinating and stop delaying and the like even we have a very actual action plan but we still like delaying we still procrastinate people class that's why you laziness that's why you self discipline miền Panya hay dương mơ khinh tha miền class you try to take seriously procrastinate you just okay just hold on I will do it next time. I will complete it at home. But when we come back home, we have a lot of housework to do. We have family times. We have a lot of to-dos. As like me, think about myself that I will get it done at home, but nothing at all. When I come back home, I need to play sport with my children, my kids. I need to help my family cook. I need to bring my house for outdoor dinner or my friends come home. A lot of things to do. So procrastination could be big enemy which big enemy which cái như sầm khăn để dùng từ dealing with chân lại nâng chọn bằng số kha hay nâng số khương hay nâng city to have any idea to support and to help team and young generation for working on stop and eliminate procrastination. Thank you so much.
con bông mình ai xe à bông sạc internet bông tôi chia
Volunteer. Okay. Okay. So,
lưu phong bông
miền ôn bằng sông share ti lưu ấy
lưu bên này không
lưu bong ấy
lưu đại không bên lưu bông phải chỉ internet
สุขาអាច without camera បង without camera អញ្ចឹងបងប្រហែលជាបងត្រូវបិទ camera សិនអញ្ចឹងអាចជួយ internet connection បងបាន
Okay, because of the internet connection, it was leaving already.
Okay, bông. Cha bông ở nhâm xông xe trên nội nắng. Bông mau quanh nữ.
Ada tak bông suk hai got like internet.
Yeah, bông suk ada internet.
Con đây nằm tả. Sự thị bông suk hai đây nằm tả.
Okay, bông suk hai back now. Maybe having some internet connection problems.
Yeah. So let me share about my idea related to bong question. Cha ở con chờ bong. Bao chia bớt sao bọn nhóm pi slide presentation bọn nhóm cứ dân thần mình này dân thần miền app nó mới làm bài ảnh lỡ tính là bọn hay mới tích cứ thở chơi nhà hết việc này dân delay nè. Bên chứ ban chỉ dânត្រូវ list down ថាមួយណា important មួយណា urgent មួយណា not really important អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវ change ahead វានឹងថាការងារហ្នឹង really important before going home to do it ហើយវា really important ជាង family time មិនថា family time អត់ important ទេប៉ុន្តែមុនហ្នឹងបងទៅ spend family time នៅពេលព្រឹកអ្នកដែល successor មួយចំនួនគាត់តែងតែក្រោកឡើងពេលម៉ោង 4 ព្រឹកហើយគាត់ធ្វើ plan របស់គាត់បន្ទាប់មកគាត់ធ្វើ exercise ហើយគាត់ញ៉ាំ breakfast ហើយចាប់អស់បានគាត់មក office ពេលមុនពេលគាត់ទៅផ្ទះវិញគាត់បញ្ចប់ការងាររបស់គាត់នៅ office ទាំងអស់ពេលគាត់ទៅដល់ផ្ទះគាត់ spend time ជាមួយនឹង family របស់គាត់ហៅថា family time before គាត់គេង before going to bed គាត់បង្ហាញ plan របស់គាត់ដើម្បីការងាររបស់គាត់ថ្ងៃស្អែកតទៅទៀតនេះគឺជា idea so far មកដែលខ្ញុំបានស្ដាប់អ្នក successor មួយក៏ doctor ខ្មែរយើងមួយចំនួនដែលគាត់ speak នៅតាម Facebook ហើយនៅក្នុង YouTube ហើយមួយទៀត doctor សាំងសារ៉ុងគាត់បាននិយាយនៅក្នុង YouTube ថាគាត់លើករឿងមួយរឿងកសិករម្នាក់ខ្ញុំលើកពាក្យសម្ដីគាត់មកនិយាយកសិករម្នាក់ហ្នឹងគាត់ដាក់ចិត្តថាថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគាត់ទៅជួស្រែគាត់ទៅហើយអាស្រ័យតែគាត់គម្រោងថានឹងជួចំនួនណាមួយទំហំណាមួយគាត់ថាគាត់នឹងជួស្រែគាត់ឲ្យហើយហ្នឹងគាត់ថាប្រពន្ធគាត់ថាអញ្ចឹងតែចៃដន្យអីគាត់ទៅដល់អា tractor របស់គាត់ហ្នឹងវាអត់សាំងអញ្ចឹងគាត់ត្រឡប់មកទិញសាំងវិញគាត់ត្រឡប់មកទិញសាំងគាត់ឃើញជ្រូកគាត់ហ្នឹងប្រពន្ធគាត់អត់ទាន់លៀនទេអត់ទាន់ដាក់ចំណីឲ្យជ្រូកទេគាត់ថាអញ្ចឹងដើម្បីជួយការងារប្រពន្ធគាត់បានគាត់ដាក់ចំណីជ្រូកសិនដាក់ចំណីជ្រូកហើយពេលមុនពេលដែលគាត់ដាក់ចិត្តថាដាក់ plan គាត់ហ្នឹងថាទៅជួហ្នឹងមុននឹង 2-3 ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងមានជំងឺអាសន្នរោគមាន់គាត់ងាប់ច្រើនអញ្ចឹងគាត់ដើរកាត់ផ្ទះមាន់តែកាត់រោគមាន់គាត់ឃើញគាត់ខាច់មាន់ហ្នឹងវាងាប់ទៀតគាត់ចាប់មាន់អាណាឈឺទៅម្ដងអាណាអត់ឈឺទៅម្ដងហើយគាត់ធ្វើការងារអីគេដែលគាត់ដើរកាត់ហ្នឹងច្រើនទៀតប៉ុន្តែមកដល់អាចំណុចមួយដល់កន្លែងមាន់ដល់កន្លែងរោគមាន់ហ្នឹង hay còn công là chạm ngon à nga để bị ắt thứ nó phải đột lươn à chắc có chạm ngay bàn còn công là chạm ngon ngay lịch ví dụ bạn cái ăn một ngày bạn chắc con thiếu ai phải đóng xăng con nó nhưng mà chạm cả con bình xưa nó có chua xé bàn ở ngày nó con phải cho ạt lên mà con để chua xé ở của con nó chọc ở tỉnh chắc có ban phải ơi hai cái mũi nè chỉ lên mà con phải thổi cho ban lâu ngày năng tỉnh nên chỉ tí ho này bỏ được sang xả rồng được không đủ thủ chào mừng nhung sống hơn ra nhung xe tới ban some percentage of the your person wrong.
That's pretty cool. That's very good sharing. Thanks so much, sister. Yeah, got it. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Những khi mà volunteerមួយទៀតដែរបងសាន់សាន់
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bangladesh and our speaker. Yeah. So from here, Bangladesh talking about the delay. Anyway, it's really hit the point because I'm the one who always delay as well. But I have my experience to share. Yeah, I got the taste from our management here. So let me introduce myself. My name is San and I'm working here as a specialist recruitment under Bong Sukha as well. So she gave me the one project. So in that time, I really put until the deadline. And then, yeah, that is we really not really have the discipline ourselves. So realize back that my lesson learned today that I got the point from our speaker that we have to have 4D. So we can, it's a best solution for ourselves. We just have the point like desire, decision, and discipline ourselves and determine. So we have to put the commitment. If we got something to do, we should not put it delay until the deadline. It might be rough. So in that time, I still complete it because I still a commitment to complete the deadline. It just not sleep the whole night. And that is really bad habit because I can observe myself, my bad point since I'm at university also delay all the time when my assignment until the last day and submit to the teacher. So back here, that is we have to have the best time management that we have to have the to-do list. But before they come up with the to-do list, same as our speaker sharing just now, a lot of professors that they put commitment themselves. They have to wake up 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and then have breakfast and think what we have to do today. We have a specific plan with an action. Because, however, let's say if we wake up late and seen in Phnom Penh also traffic jams, so I think that we left roughly to jump in the office also. Yeah, we don't know how to catch the first point as well. So all of all, I think the best solution, I think my point of view is you just apply with the 4D that our speaker sharing today. All right, thanks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister, for sharing.
Yeah, I hope that can help for Bangladesh as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
I see you now raise the hand.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, internet very bad. So I think the response is in the slide itself and the experience shared by other participants. However, I want to give one point of view. Manage expectation is the key. So why are we overloaded? Why do we have the pending task? Okay, some part of the reason is us, that we keep delaying, right? But who, as an employee, want to give bad result to the manager or the company? No, right? We want to give, okay, work done, good result, appreciation from management and company. So maybe we can look at how we manage expectation of those who give us the task. All right. And second of all, what is on our plate. So what is in our to-do list? If we don't have, we don't know, and we just accept the task, and then it creates conflict of schedule. And at the end of the day, it's us who get the burden. Okay, so manage expectation, and then commit to 3 only big tasks per day, the big one. Okay, you may have many things as an action and a small task, but maybe you do 10 small tasks to achieve one main task. So maybe instead of writing down all the detail, you just put the big task. What you want to achieve? 3 of them. Okay, and then try to achieve. And in terms of bringing job home, not at all recommend. Yeah, I do the same. I bring home, I bring back to the office. And it's not healthy as well. Yeah, so try to manage expectation, reschedule the deadline if you can, telling them when you can deliver so that you can have your space and peace of mind, and then make sure that you organize your schedule to reach the second deadline and deliver. And then try to accomplish at work only. When you have to do list 3 main tasks, you can still welcome other interruption from colleagues, phone call, and other distraction. And definitely, if you focus 20%, like Sapran said in the sharing, definitely you can do at least 2 out of big tasks. And if you do 3, perfect. Celebrate the day. Okay, so that is just some small perspective from me. I hope it contributes to the answer. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Michael. Yes, you want to rest the hand again, or it from the previous?
No, I think we need to drop our hand. So let me drop. I don't know how this one. Lower hand. Okay. Bong Narat, you still have your hand raised. Oh, no, lower already. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we have 14 minutes left. So go back to my 5 questions. Okay. So hope everyone have know the question and everyone can answer only one each. So Bong Narat, we have some talk. Bong Okhna have some talk and Sangkat and Si Sang. So let me go into Mr. Kim Hong or Janet or Minia. I'm not sure Miss Sophia or Mr. Sophia and Piron, yeah, and Mr. KK. I think Mr. KK just joined us. So did you get our 5 questions? Let me repeat it and hope everyone can know the answer very quick. This answer already inside you, but just you know how to talk, how to express it or not. So number 1, who are you? Who you are? Why you do what you are doing? What is your goal in your life and career? What you can do? What is the most valuable thing for yourself? They all define. Bong, you raise your hand again.
Oh, no. Let me see.
Oh, no. Okay, so number 1, let me, can you share with me? You can just unmute, no need video also, or you can on your video if you wish to. Mini, are you there?
Chào bong no.
Yeah, please.
តាក់តងជាមួយនឹងសំណួរថាអ្នកជាណាហ្នឹងភាគច្រើនរៀងពិបាកសួរពិបាកឆ្លើយខ្លួនឯងបន្តិចប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាជាក់ស្ដែងរាល់ថ្ងៃនេះយើងគ្រាន់តែថាយើងអត់ទាន់មាន goal អីច្បាស់លាស់ទេប៉ុន្តែយើង follow ទៅតាមអារម្មណ៍របស់យើងការគិតរបស់យើងឡើងអញ្ចឹងណាបងហ្នឹងហើយហើយអញ្ចឹងវាដូចជាខ្ញុំគឺជាមនុស្សម្នាក់ដែលព្យាយាមដើរទៅតាមក្តីសម័យនិងការចូលចិត្តរបស់ខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងណា hay hát ở vậy bạn phơ vi yeah còn Penh ở vậy để luôn anh Penh chấp hay chia diêm phơ vi ở lọ hạt ta lọ trắng á nè bố hay bà sân chỉ tẹt tông cho mùi nâng của theo bao nhóm trong vậy ha dương trong thôi về prasa lang ở về effective hay lọ chuyên môn là hột trắng á nè bố
Yeah, yeah.
yeah
The most valuable thing for yourself.
អ្វីដែល
មានតម្លៃបំផុតសម្រាប់ខ្លួនយើង
សម្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងគឺទី1គឺការអនុវត្តអ្វីថ្មីព្យាយាមធ្វើអីអាហ្នឹងវាមានតម្លៃសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាខ្ញុំព្យាយាមថាចង់ធ្វើវាហើយវាធ្វើបានជោគជ័យវារត់តែធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំហ្នឹងផ្ដល់តម្លៃឲ្យការខិតខំរបស់ខ្ញុំបន្ថែមទៀតចឹងណា Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Media, you should change your imagination to your plan. You mentioned that ការសម័យធ្វើអីហ្នឹងដើម្បីការសម័យរបស់យើងហ្នឹងឲ្យវាបានបំពេញនៅអ្វីដែលយើងចង់បានអញ្ចឹងដូរ imagination ហ្នឹងទៅជា plan វាមាន percentage ក្នុងការ success ហ្នឹងច្រើនជាងយើង imagine. Okay.
ចាបងតន់បាន
Yeah, thank you so much.
អរគុណមែនតើសម្រាប់ sharing បង
ចាអរគុណ so someone want to share about this five question?
I think our guest speaker is most give.
Yeah.
សួស្តីបងសុភឿនខ្ញុំស្រុកគេមកពីខ្ញុំថែបពេញលឿនពេកហើយខ្ញុំ join late មែនតើអញ្ចឹង
អូសុកគី
អត់ទេកាប់ខ្ញុំចង់ share as okay ទេប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំថែបពេញលឿនពេកតែខ្ញុំ click join អូខេតែពេលលូតឈ្មោះខ្ញុំអូខេឡើងតែប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំ join super late ព្រោះអីដូចជាបង finish ជាមួយ presentation ហើយអញ្ចឹងក៏ខ្ញុំ miss one question ដែរប៉ុន្តែបងបាន remind មកអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏រៀងថាគួរចាប់អារម្មណ៍ដែរអញ្ចឹងហើយបន្ទាប់មកទៀតខ្ញុំត្រូវចេញទៅក្រៅអីអញ្ចឹងទៅខ្ញុំសុំ raise hand មុនទៅអូខេយ៉ាប់តកតងសំណួរបើសិនជាសួរ who you are đấy អ្វីដែលខ្ញុំចាប់បានខ្ញុំគិតថា question ហ្នឹងគឺតាំងពីខ្ញុំចូលរៀនឬក៏អីមកខ្ញុំឆ្លើយអត់ចេញទេពេលខ្ញុំ share honestly ខ្ញុំមិនដឹងថាខ្លួនឯងជានរណាអីទេប្រកបនៃរៀងថា well understanding អីអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយគាត់ថា okay who you are my name is Sophia yeah I'm graduate and I working as a talent អញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយតើពេលសួរថា okay who you are តើយើងគិតន័យឲ្យជ្រៅបន្តិចអូខ្ញុំជានរណាហើយហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងសំណួរហ្នឹង share honestly មែនខ្ញុំគ្រាន់តែខ្ញុំអត់តន់define ច្បាស់លាស់អីអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយថាខ្លួនឯងក៏ជានរណាឲ្យពិតប្រាកដប៉ុន្តែអ្វីដែលដឹងគឺខ្ញុំខ្ញុំមិនមែនជា like ថាយើងមានគោលដៅយើងមានម៉ាញយើងមានអារម្មណ៍ដែលគិតក្នុងពេលបច្ចុប្បន្នឬក៏យើង reflect ទៅលើខាង situation ណាមួយអីអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយពេលខ្លះមាន motivation គេនិយាយថា don't be yourself oh sorry be yourself អញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយខ្លួនជាអ្នកខ្លួនឯងផ្ទាល់អីអញ្ចឹងទៅយើងធ្វើអីអ្វីដែលយើងចូលចិត្តអីអញ្ចឹងទៅពេលខ្ញុំមើល social media ហើយខ្ញុំ reflect គិតមកវិញខ្ញុំគិតថា be yourself គ្រាន់តែជាពាក្យ motivation ឲ្យយើងថា positive thinking ដើម្បីឲ្យយើងថាកុំឲ្យយើងមានអារម្មណ៍ pressure ឬក៏មានអារម្មណ៍ធុញថប់អីអញ្ចឹងណាពេលយើង compare ខ្លួនឯងឬក៏ទៅ compare ជាមួយអ្នកដទៃអីទៀតអញ្ចឹងទៅប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាការបច្ចុប្បន្នបើសិនយើងថា be yourself មានន័យថាយើងអត់រក something ដែលថ្មីយើងអត់មាន explore skill ឬក៏ explore ព័ត៌មានអីដែលថ្មីអីទៀតអញ្ចឹងអត់អាចប្រម៉ូទខ្លួនឯងឬក៏អីអញ្ចឹងទៅអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ប្រែថា don't be myself don't be yourself អញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងហើយតើពេលគាត់ថាបើសិនជាយើងគិតថា be yourself យើងធ្វើបានតែប៉ុណ្ណឹងយើងគិតថាប៉ុណ្ណឹងយើង happy អ្វីដែលយើងបានមានប៉ុណ្ណឹងអីអញ្ចឹងណា ហ្នឹងហើយដល់ពេល don't be yourself មានអារម្មណ៍ថាអូខេខ្ញុំមិនក៏ខ្ញុំត្រូវធ្វើតែធំហ្នឹងមិនក៏ខ្ញុំមិនគួរតែធ្វើអីច្រើនជាងហ្នឹងថ្មីជាងហ្នឹងយេប្រឡូកអីវិស័យឲ្យច្រើនជាងហ្នឹងអីទៅហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងនេះអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំចង់ share អញ្ចឹងណាពីមុនខ្ញុំចង់ share ថាខ្ញុំគិតថា be myself អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគិតតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងខ្ញុំគិតថាអូខេខ្ញុំមានប៉ុណ្្នឹងខ្ញុំ graduate ខ្ញុំធ្វើការល្អហើយអីអញ្ចឹងទៅហ្នឹងហើយដល់ពេលគិតត្រឡប់មកវិញមកស្ថានភាពបច្ចុប្បន្នខ្ញុំគិតថា be myself it's not workable for me អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំប្រែកន្លះមកហើយអូខេ don't be myself អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមានតែស្វែងរកអ្វីដែលរៀងថាវា interesting ឬក៏អ្វីដែលយើងគួរឲ្យចាប់អារម្មណ៍អញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងមានអារម្មណ៍ថា happy ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងបើបងសួរថា what is your valuable in your life អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគិតថាជា happy ឯងប៉ុន្តែ happiness ឯងប៉ុន្តែនៅក្នុង happiness របស់ខ្ញុំវាមាននៅក្នុងដូចជាធ្វើអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំចង់ធ្វើហើយខ្ញុំពេញចិត្តនឹងធ្វើវាហើយជាមួយ appreciate ខ្លួនឯងអញ្ចឹងទៅហើយទី2ក៏យើងមិនអាចខ្វះបានដូចជាមានដូចជា work life personal life អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាគិត personal life ខ្ញុំគិតថាជា part មួយដ៏វាធំដែរហ្នឹងហើយដើម្បីឲ្យចូលជីវិតរបស់យើងមានអូខេ family yes មាន people who understanding yeah ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយមានមិត្តភ័ក្តិមានបងប្អូនហ្នឹងហើយឬក៏មានyeah the good one ដែលយើងអាច yes live together ឬក៏ discuss and believe together អញ្ចឹងទៅហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងsession ហ្នឹងខ្ញុំសូម share តែប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេហើយអត់ all the question ទេអញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំរៀង time set ខ្លីមែនទែនព្រោះថាខ្ញុំមក4ខ្ញុំមាន appointment នៅខាងក្រៅទៀតអីអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងមានតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯង team ហើយហ្នឹងហើយសួស្ដីបងសុខាចាសួស្ដីគុណច្រើនចាបង
អូខេកំពុងនេះអូខេហ្នឹងហើយបងអូខេហ្នឹងហើយ Don't be myself មកពីសុខាអត់បាន training ពី personal branding នឹងមានថាហេតុអី you should be yourself be yourself means oh you don't need to learn the new thing from others oh you don't need to study the new course oh you don't need to follow your management oh you don't need to follow your family it's not meaning like that
ហ្នឹងហើយមុនចេះ
you will not copy or try to follow the other by their style by their kind of work by their activity be your own unique what is your natural talent from your birth everyone has unique point so that be yourself in that I think because you did not attend my previous course of personal branding then that very clear mention why you need to be yourself
ហ្នឹងហើយបងអរគុណច្រើនហ្នឹងហើយមកពីមុនខ្ញុំចេះតែអត់យល់ថា detail សម្រាប់ be yourself ហ្នឹងគឺវា cover all everything meaning there ហ្នឹងហើយគ្រាន់តែវាគិតថា simple word មួយឬក៏ meaning មួយអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយដល់ពេលរៀងថាគិតវាអត់ដល់ជ្រៅឬក៏គិតតែរៀងថាអូខេ simple meaning ដល់ហើយមានន័យថាអូខេ be myself អញ្ចឹងដូចជាអត់សូវពុះខ្លួនឯងថាអូខេ I keep work harder ឬក៏ធ្វើអីដែលរៀងថាខ្លាំងជាងមុនឬអីអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងក៏រៀងថាព្យាយាមថាអូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគួរតែធ្វើអីដែលវាត្រូវច្រើនជាងមុនត្រូវ challenge ខ្លាំងជាងមុនត្រូវលុតដំខ្លួនឯងច្រើនជាងមុននឹងអីអញ្ចឹងទៅអញ្ចឹងក៏វាជា motivation ក្នុងខ្លួនថាអូខេពេលខ្ញុំជួប challenge អីមួយខ្ញុំ keep smiling smiling ហើយ believe ថាអូខេ I can do it ហ្នឹងហើយគេថា today it happened but tomorrow it will much better ហ្នឹងអីចឹងទៅអញ្ចឹងគ្រាន់តែនេះគឺជាអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំកំពុងតែគិតហើយកំពុងតែធ្វើអីបច្ចុប្បន្នហ្នឹងអីចឹងទៅចា
Yeah so that's a very good sharing because time is limited so I would like our speaker to wrap up the session directly
okay yeah so Sam you can you already joined our sharing but some still not yet but still I recommend you to take the 5 questions to put in mind and you should do reschedule or replan, or if your plan already going well, yet keep going it. But if you not yet have plan, like Sophia mentioned, that like our age, our level of thinking, we are still like under will what the song sang. Upon to ban khác của này nên ngạc thế, chẳng cua tại cất bị phê năng tàu, cua tại chập ăn cất, của ấy cố bị chán để nhom vậy mấy nhá, cứ tại con chỉ muốn là ca nghiệp, hàng tại company assign, mua của management, mua của supervisor có assign màu, còn thế nhưng mà ban không cao từ lỡ lại tệ, tại đám bất hai management bọn lấy, dương thử mấy cố được cái nét, mấy cố bảo dương là ai khoai kia từ ten kia. Bây giờ dương imagine mua của make plan bọn dương là cố 5 year មួយក៏ 10 year មួយក៏ 20 year ហ្នឹងហើយយើងត្រូវហៅខ្លួនឯងត្រឡប់មកវិញពេលបច្ចុប្បន្នហើយយើងកំពុងតែធ្វើអីគេហើយចាប់ផ្ដើមពីចំណុចហ្នឹងទៅហើយបន្ទាប់ពីហៅខ្លួនឯងមកបច្ចុប្បន្នហើយកលេចទៅមើលអតីតថាបានធ្វើអីគេខ្លះហើយបច្ចុប្បន្នយើងកំពុងតែធ្វើនេះវា better ជាងអតីតអត់ហើយ plan ថាខែក្រោយឬមួយក៏ឆ្នាំក្រោយធ្វើឲ្យវា better ជាងឥឡូវហ្នឹងអត់អាហ្នឹងសម្រាប់ keyword ហើយនឹងការងារលាយចូលគ្នាខ្ញុំក៏បាន focus ទៅលើពាក់ព័ន្ធមួយ keyword ទេយើងភាគច្រើនមិញហ្នឹងslide ហើយនឹង presentation របស់ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងmention ច្រើនទៅលើការងារហើយដែលខ្ញុំ brief មិញហ្នឹងគឺ mix ទាំង plan នៃ keyword របស់យើងហើយនឹងទាំងការងាររបស់យើងដែរអញ្ចឹងបើ participant ចង់ recommend any topic maybe later on yeah we can announce the other topic yeah. Okay thank you Sati, I'm done.
Okay. Thank you very much, Moon, for your insightful sharing for today's webinars. And thank you everyone for your fully participation from the beginning until the end now. So before we end this, I would like to sincerely thanks to our speaker who have been trying very hard to prepare yourself for this webinar. And we will also have a further webinars for those of you who are new with us, so you can just keep follow up on our Facebook page or maybe on our Telegram groups so that you can keep updated information. And just to recap a little bit from our speaker, I have learned the 4 Ds and also about the result of using app time management and also the result of having a productive and time management at the same time in during our workplace or maybe work-life balance as well. Because of time's limited, and I have witnessed that this meeting has been thoughtfully and also fruitfully at the same times. And I hope that for all of us who have more questions, kindly contact to our speaker directly, or maybe you can just have or raise your question in our group directly so that we can try to answer your question there. Okay, so before we end, I would like to have you all open your camera all together to have a photo sessions. And this is a very significant session as well. Okay, so for those of you who can open your camera, so now let's do it. Okay, wow, beautiful. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, beautiful and handsome. Okay, 𝗕𝗺𝗃𝗶𝗴. Can you open your camera? By camera banti. Okay, I think we got all of us here. Yeah, so now let's capture one picture first. So 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, so now we got ones. If you have, okay. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Sati.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
We hope to see you in our future webinar. So bye bye, have a wonderful day. Yeah, bye bye.